Okay, I know I said the next video I'd make would be a salt video. I still have a salt video. I'm just pushing it back to tomorrow. I had to talk about this snot right here. If you had told me back in like 2010, 2011 that Bungie would be like the most hated company on the planet, or at least in the running for being the most hated company on the planet, I would not have believed you. I would have told you to just get out of my room and I would keep playing Halo Reach and eating Doritos. Because I just unlocked a thing in Halo Reach that makes your arm a robot. And I was absolutely convinced that made my melee attack do more damage, so now I had to go around punching everybody. But just to recap here, Bungie has been like the most mismanaged company, like comically mismanaged company in the world of first-person shooters, in the world of just AAA gaming as a whole. And I mean, Sony still blew $3.6 billion on them. $3.6 billion on them for reasons completely unknown to me, because I don't understand where this price tag came from. Nobody understands where this price tag came from. At the time that they bought them, they had precisely one game in their library, that being Destiny 2. And Destiny 2 has been on a decline, like a very steep decline for quite some time now. And you could say, Joe, they bought Bungie for that much money based on Bungie's legacy, based on the idea that Bungie is going to make a comeback and do a whole bunch of really great things in the future. Well, the future is here, dear children, and it's called Marathon, an extraction shooter that absolutely nobody wants, that's going to be sold for a price that nobody wants to pay. And my internet just went out. That's fucking fantastic. But I've done a few videos talking about Marathon and the absolute nonsense that this company has been up to while making Marathon. And, you know, even if Marathon worked as intended, that's the problem. It's working as intended. What is intended is something that absolutely nobody wants. But just to really hammer home how absolutely fucked Bungie is, they just stepped in a brand new controversy, because that's exactly what Bungie needs right now. Another fucking controversy regarding Marathon. And this might actually be what buries them, because Marathon was on shaky ground to begin with. They were really fighting from behind with this thing. The last thing that they needed was something like this. So on May 15th, user at 4NT1R34L tweets out, the Marathon Alpha recently released and its environments are covered with assets lifted from poster designs I made in 2017. At Bungie, at Joseph A. Cross. Don't believe them? Well, don't worry, they kept going. Bungie is of course not obligated to hire me when making a game that draws overwhelmingly from the same design language I've refined for the last decade, but clearly my work was good enough to pillage for ideas and plaster all over their game without pay or attribution. I don't have the resources nor the energy to spare to pursue this legally, but I have lost count of the number of times a major company has deemed it easier to pay a designer to imitate or steal my work than to write me an email. In 10 years, I have never made a consistent income from this work, and I am tired of designers from huge companies mood boarding and parasiting my designs while I struggle to make a living. So, just so we're clear, Bungie gets $3.6 billion sunk into their acquisition because they're just so awesome, they're so influential, they're so great, and Sony holds them in such high esteem that they apparently have the power to just shut down other people's projects under the PlayStation banner, because Bungie just knows better, man. Bungie just gets it, and you don't. You have to listen to them. They're so artistically wonderful and smart. Meanwhile, they're just straight up ripping someone else's art for their own game. $3.6 billion this company is worth, and they can't be fucked to make their own environmental design, and they instead have to rip art wholesale from someone else's posters. And just in case you don't believe me, just in case you think this is a coincidence, back in 2024, this artist tweeted out, I hid loss in my designs 6 years ago and nobody caught on, and then just the other day, someone came back and responded that they had found the hidden loss meme in Marathon's environments. Bungie quite literally just copy-pasted this person's work into Marathon. It, like, just straight up copy-pasted it, including the fucking loss meme that they hid in it. They're not even trying anymore. This isn't even the first time that Bungie has been caught stealing people's art, by the way, which just makes the situation even stupider. But now oh my goodness. Oh, and here's the best part. Here's the best part, too. Someone responded and said, I see that Joseph Cross also follows you. Is there any insight you can give about the connection there? And they say, he's followed me for a few years, and a few others from Bungie never had any communication. So, not just a few people from Bungie. Some of the highest up people at Bungie are following this person on Twitter, keeping an eye on their art, and now they're just ripping it for Marathon. The game that is supposed to be their big balls comeback and their big showing of dominance over the gaming industry. Because the last time Bungie did anything of significance in the gaming industry, it was canceling Naughty Dog's Last of Us multiplayer game for them. Because it's just not good enough for live service, man. Naughty Dog, you've been working on this for like 4 years. You gotta scrap it, bro. We're Bungie. We know what's best for you. Meanwhile, this is what they've been up to. Making the most generic and unasked for extraction shooter of all time, and they couldn't even be fucked to make their own environments in said extraction shooter after being bought out for $3.6 billion. I have no idea how these things are valued. I have no clue who the fuck is evaluating how much Bungie is actually worth, because they are not possibly worth this much. And the reason I bring up Marathon, the reason I bring up Bungie when I talk about the gaming crash is because this is just indicative of the kind of behavior and the kind of mindsets that are going to lead to the gaming crash getting even more dramatic. Throwing millions and millions and even billions of dollars at things that cannot possibly be worth that much money. In what universe is Bungie worth $3.6 billion? In what universe is that a worthwhile investment for a company with one game that is on the decline and has been on the decline for several years, and one new game coming out that nobody is going to buy? Well, Joe, maybe they were paying for the talent there. Really? Well, the talent there is ripping art from Twitter posters. So I'm not sure how much they're being paid. Clearly it's too much. And it's just so goddamn frustrating, because this is the same company that made fucking Halo. This is the same company that made the original Marathon game that looked like this, by the way. Like, I can't get over the irony of you taking a game that had this kind of art style and being like, listen, we have to modernize it, you know? We have to update this art style, we have to update the gameplay, we have to turn it into an extraction shooter, we have to make all these changes to it, because it just wouldn't fly nowadays. Okay, fine. You have a new vision for it? You have a new vision for what the game should look like? Great, let's see it. Well, actually, our vision for what the game should look like is just a whole bunch of stolen assets from other people that we're not going to credit, and we are going to follow them on Twitter, but we're not going to talk to them or credit them or anything like that. We're not even going to delete the fucking memes that they hid in there, because that's how little of a shit we give, and that's how little creative vision we have. We had to completely change the creative vision for the Marathon franchise, but also we have no creative vision. $3.6 billion, please. Bungie is just so full of shit now, and it breaks my heart, because this company was so important to me when I was younger. Some of my best memories with video games growing up are with Halo Reach. I still remember having my brain absolutely blown out of my head by the story of Halo 2. And it's so depressing to see what this company has turned into. Because not only are you now making the most generic and uninspired games imaginable, but you can't even be bothered to do something interesting with the fucking walls. Like, really think about that. You're putting such minimal effort into your gameplay now, into your world building now, and even though you're cutting all these corners, you can't even be fucked to make your own in-game walls. Bungie, just eat shit at this point. This game deserves to fail. I used to be kind of sad about the whole thing because, you know, like Bungie is inevitably going to lose a lot of its talent, a lot of its workforce after Marathon comes out and inevitably completely flops. But at this point, fucking just burn it down. Close the company. This isn't Bungie anymore. Close the company, cut your losses, and let the actually talented people at Bungie get picked up by other studios who will let them do something. Because, like, let's just be frank here. The actually talented people at Bungie deserve to be working at a company that respects their time more, and the people at Bungie who are just collecting paychecks and stealing other people's work and putting no effort into the design of things, they don't deserve to have jobs in the AAA gaming industry, so fuck them. Fuck it all. Ugh, this is so frustrating, and my internet is fucking down, so I can't even do the Doofus Club shoutout now. I have to stop recording, take all this shit that I've been working on and take it down to the fucking Starbucks, slap this video together and upload it there and hope it doesn't take 50 hours to upload. Oh my god. So, sorry, no Doofus Club today because I don't even know when this video is gonna come out. I'll have the video after this one will be the Salt video I was talking about. The Doofus Club is in that one. I already recorded it. I'm so fucking heated. I'm gonna... Drat, dastardly drat. I fucking hate all of this. Toodles. Haha, I pulled a fast one on you. My internet came back, so I can do the Doofus Club. Bearbrain, Epion 504, Grimsy, Edge Knight 1789, I'm the Little Mermaid, but I'm no Danny Damsel, Kushka, Nate, it's Murkoff brand, of course it's safe, Unicorn, Rocco, Wild Gamer 2001, Opossum, Bender Fondue, and Omega Hero Culture. My favorite line from Pulp Fiction is English motherfucker, do you speak it, aka Big Tech, Tom from Spokane, Dial Up, Kyle Ward 789 cents, Nakage, Anon Voila, Master Killer, The Return of the King, but he's upside down, George from Seattle, Partial Mean 8, Nick, Multheme, Volksoto, Cloaked Onyx, JJ Dusty, Hail the Nuva Cod, Stop It, Codman 4372WX, Joe, it's the gamer 127YT, not 127WT, get it memorized. Oblivion Game of the Year is remastered, Game of the Year, remastered, Oblivion, remastered, Game of the Year. Joe Pokey, Pokey, please join the voice chat more. Celerock, Gold Pyrex, Zombie Fan, Alderot the 1, Ass Ripper 5000, Doug, Nigsy Smile, Blast 1314, Snake Eyes 327, Devastator 2000, Joe, please let us touch tip, you sexy man, MK2396E, I'm still in the mode, Joe, please get help, Hentai X, Machina Gamma, Elite Wolf, Fire Hazard 105, Klepto Penguin, Banshee, GXXS, Rast the Wolf, Evan Co, Okay, Toodles, Tech Gaming, Tech Gaming, Jungle, Slim Jim, Gaming, Tech Gaming, Jungle Zone, Slim Jim, Blazer, Gaming, that people better. Why do I keep saying Bender Fondue? Joe, get it out of your head. All Games Video, the Japanese name I can't read, Max Killer V2 Gaming, Biscuit 1101, Todd Howard is our Lord and Savior, Horizon Forbidden West Remastered, Pope Rap for the Wrecking, Jessica Shepard, Ricky Spell, Ricky T. Tabby, Muskie, I'm not hyped for GTA 6, it doesn't look that interesting to me. General Kenobi. Removing the Steel Angel. Everything is better than Switch 2. Sergeant Jason Bond. Baron Von Vaderham. Cyrus. Xbox raised the prices. Now I can't afford a motorcycle. True Dex 940. Bing, 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 bong, thing, bing, ting, ling, ring, ying. The first for Doofus. Max Warrior. Creed Warrior. 23. Max Itchev. iChap. Welcome to the Gaming Crash Apocalypse. Totally Insane. Vendetta. Audrey Black Cobra. Leader of the Doomslayer. Cult Knight of Cypher. ML04. I own 6 copies of Click 2006 on Blu-ray. Oh no, it's Poopsie. Wolf of Midnight. Sig Rider. Pig Venus. Kev Dog. 1992. Steve Win Studios. Film Kraken. OM Gaming. Tariq Brown. Thorn Skin. Magan X. Everett Evans. Spawning another 3. It's Carolina freaking YMX, Pow Pow, White Trouble, Donnie Weston, Nick Donegan, Rob Draws, Mex on Twitch, come hang y'all, Gob Gobson, Rogue Winter 919, Bobby Hitter, Croak, Moofus, Hangman for Hire, Elden the Noel, Frost Crystal, Jimmy Chops, by Genesis, Ian Action, Floppy Pinkus 97, Manga Key, Krishka. Oh my god, Krishka's not there anymore. Manga Key, it's not Krishka, it's Scruffy Skull, Ghost Ho, Ryu Soggy, The Judge 06, Vasgrove, Femtanger, Raptor Tim, The Amazing Blight Man, Blue Hook, Willie, JJ Schnorlax, and Show Your Feet, Joe, Don't Be a Pussy, Jody Breeze, Smitty, Werger, Yerga Man Jensen, Max Lero Massimo, Mike Advertisements, Jacob Garcia, Jane Dusty, and Mike Hibbikins, I American Idiot, Elton Rebel Blood 80, Antoine Horton, Oracle, Darth Muffin, oh no, it's Justin, Ranwood, Twin Way Mechanical Resonance, Extreme Wolf 7, Joey Scoops, my name is Mud, Joe Taku, stop playing COD, Rippin', oh my god, wait, stop playing COD, play the finals, so much better, Rip and Tear is what my PP says when I see Panty, Wannabe, Hobo, Jidge, Westa, Jidge Westa, Bill at 310, Chari, Rob C, Chicken, Jockey, Veg, The Groovy Banana, Curtin, Allen's back, wear a maid dress once you hit 20k, Joe, Ubistock will cost less than the Doofus Club soon. Oh my lord. Oh, Toodles.